Alright, welcome back everyone. New project day, the Wood Trick Rescue Fire Truck. It's a big boy, 636 pieces, a level 5, a 5 level I guess. Got little facts and figures and doodads on fire trucks in general, not really anything pertaining to the actual build on the back. So it's a heavy boy, and this one it was pricey, a little pricey too. I think this one was $85. And but pop it open and see what we got into, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Find the open on the side. I think. Maybe. Okay, well, I should be able to tear it now. But while I struggle to open the box, if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these sets and build them step by step in real time, so you can see all my successes and all my failures and how I fix the inevitable failures as they come along. Try and have a good time. Upload daily, usually an hour or so on each video. Oof. So, I'm still trying to figure out how to open this thing. I think that's get my my probe out here. I think try and not destroy the box as I bring it open. It looked like it took a lick on this side, so maybe I should have opened on the other side. A couple of tears. Okay. Well, thought I'd already opened this. Okay. Oh well. It was a thought. It's a heavy boy. Couldn't tell by the thunk as it hits the table. Okay. Let's see. No loose parts. Just our instruction manual. What we got? Stepwise. I don't know if it'll even number the steps. 36 pages. 38 pages. I'm not seeing obvious step numbers, just the piece numbers. There's something I do like about Wood Trick, and New Year's do this, where they highlight they show you the pieces you're pulling from and highlight the appropriate piece so you know which one to pull off of. So I was just browsing the other day and I saw this and I thought, that looks really cool. They actually got it's not Optimus Prime, but it's obviously modeled after Optimus Prime. That's what got me started. I wasn't sure about that one, but then I saw this one. I thought, okay, yeah, I need that. Okay, got the standard instructions and whatnot. But now let's take a look at the pieces proper. Already, guess I need my knife again. Okay, there's the bits and bobs in there. I see it now. Hello, Morgan. Are you coming in? Oh, you're actually coming in to visit? She's thinking about it. She's standing at the doorway. Good girl. Okay. Now I already see a spring. Yep, she's going on her merry way now. Okay, so we have one broken frame on our ladder, but it doesn't. Everything, the ladder itself appears to be in good shape. Okay. Like that, or the other way? Nope, the other way. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's where they cut the 262 out. Looks like it weakened it, so there's not much, wasn't much holding it together to start with. So that's probably a little bit of shipping and a little bit of, like I say, just not firm enough. Okay, all right, let's set that one aside. See if the rest of them are any better shape. And go through our box of goodies here. Okay, just rubber bands, mainspring, sandpaper, and a little sliver of wax. And let's see. Thing's too big for me to even show the whole frame on one. Let's see. So, okay, so that one, the first one was 1, then sheet 2. I just realized there were no toothpicks included in this one, so that's a good thing. I've gotten to where I can use the toothpicks, but they're not my favorite. And it seems like Wood Trick does have plenty of the sets with toothpicks. Like I said, this one appears to have a lot of little details peppered all the way through it, so that'd be a fun build. I'm gonna gather up the first little bit of stuff, and I'll turn my light on now. Got the plastic out of the way so it doesn't reflect right back into the camera. But like I say, I'll gather up the first few steps and we will get rolling right on this thing. Right back with that. Okay, here we go. Everything for the first part, which is page 3, so let's roll on into it. Looks like we're doing... Yep, we're making this piece twice, so it's these guys. No, they got them. These. These. And let's see here. And 2 each of these guys. And oh, yeah, and then on the other end with the no. Okay. So start off you. Little notch going towards the narrow end. Okay. There, oops. And likewise, that notch should match up over here. Yep. Okay. Now, these 2 guys. Everything lined up good on it. Yep. Go down the back. Okay, and this guy onto this end. Yep, that's right. Okay. Let's see here. Find me a push down. All right. 1 down. Let's see here. Going. Little flimsy pieces always feel like they're going to break every time, but There it goes. These guys, let's see. Dashes goes with the not solid parts. There it goes, and then go on there to lock it in. And this same thing here. Alright, so we got two of these guys. I don't think they're going to go together, but they do go together. Okay. Now. Ooh. Okay, now this is where we get, I've got my method is to use a wax melter. I just bought bulk paraffin and put it into the wax melter. One of those things you buy, you know, it's for aromatherapy, where you can buy the scented oils or candles or whatever, and it melts them down. So that's what I use for my wax. Just get these guys coated really nicely here. Get the cat hair out of it. Cat hair everywhere. That's a dog hair. Never mind. Animal hair anyway. And this guy going in this way, so I want to hit this side right now. I pretty much wait until I'm going to lose access to something before I wax it, just for, you know, not neatness I'd say, but sort of ease. Anyway, now I always make sure this is going to be the side of the gear is going to be rubbing up against the side of our truck, so I make sure and hit the side of the gears as well. And probably easier to go ahead and do the gears while I'm here. Got a nice grip to hit them with. Go the other way. I overload it with wax and just let it rub and wear off as it gets going, so you know you're going to get good coverage where you need it, and the excess don't matter. Like I say, it will. So once I start putting it in place, it ends up all over the place. All right, so that's in there. And this guy goes in here first. No details on top or bottom, so yeah. Then these go into these guys. So just you in there and sort of working around that. There's the wax already working its way out. And it cleans it off and puts it where it needs to be. I've found, since this one, I'm not sure what the spring drives. So if it's a spring driven one like this, I generally go with the wax. If it's something you hand crank, I'll use the wood lubricant, Vaseline type stuff. Okay. Now these guys go in here to lock our, I'm thinking this axle. Lock our axle in place. Get it level. There it goes. I'll probably put a little more wax on that rim there. Let's see, that's rubbing on that rim around there, so I'll hit that with the wax as well. Just light coat, just I'll let it spread wherever it needs to go with the little thingamajigger. Okay. Now, whoop, get to work on some other pieces. Okay, so this guy. Top and bottom, which ones? One of these should be narrower, and one should be, yeah. Okay, so all the way outside and all the way inside. No, what's that? Okay, no, they're not. They're okay. Top pair and bottom pair. Yeah. These guys. So big guy goes on first. Got. Okay, should be the same. Okay, this goes all the way down to, yeah, lock in there. And then the little guy probably down on top of it, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. And one with the dashes. We want to this end. I'll do that upside down or something. I guess not. Okay, just not very snug. Pour that thing out on the picture. The final picture of it. Let's see. Thank you. I've lost confidence. No, that's the way it is. Like I said, I'm just not used to them not sticking in. Well, so maybe what's am I looking at the wrong? Looking at the wrong one. That's what it was. I just saw the dashes around the edge of the other. The small one goes on this side. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, and our big one goes back here. Okay. Okay, that's more stabilized. And I guess while I'm going, I'll go ahead and hit the wax and all these pieces. I'm assuming that's going to be rubbing against something, so I'm going to hit the side of that one too. This guy. And down here. Okay, everything's well coated now. And that's the end of page 3. So I'm going to gather up page 4 and I'll be right back with that. Okay, all our goodies for page 4 now. So start right up with like another drive shaft. You, and you. And then these guys. And I will need that one. So, okay, so sort of like you'd expect. Line those up there. Doesn't look. It doesn't look right. This one's dropped. Oh, let's see. No, I guess not. That's the only way for it to work. Let's hang on. Check. Let's double check this. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's where it goes. This one goes in here. Alright. And 4. Let's see. Looks like sideways. Okay. Okay, I got twisted on there. Okay, I guess I just an optical illusion on that part. Looks like they are lined up. Now this one is supposed to be this way though, I think. Yep, much more tight. Okay. Get those dashes to the side. And you have to lock everything in place. And wax on those pieces. And it looks like I don't think those will be. Let me double check here. No, they're gonna be. Let's see. These things might be rubbing a little bit, so I'm gonna put a dot on each one of these little peaks. Make sure they're good and covered. Okay, now we bring out these guys. Through here. You guys into. Actually, I'll do that for this first. Just I think it'll be easier that way. I'll drop you in. Drop that guy in on top of those. Good. Okay, I'll wax in and out. Alright, I'll bring her in and looks like okay. Thinking this one goes on the back side, this one goes on this side. Yeah, that makes sense because you get the narrower bit. There. Much easier to spin it with that. I really want to make sure that gets worked in good. And you, looks like you're the same either way. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be flush up against the edge there, so I'm gonna hit wax on here. Okay. And nice and straight there. Alright. Now, bring in this guy from page 3. We're going into these 4 holes. Simply with them going out like so. Nice and snug. That'll spin that a little bit more, I think. Good, worked in. Okay. Now, let's get this goes in these. This goes in here upwards. And this guy goes in this one, the notch facing upwards. This goes same place as the other one went over here. Now I'll get to line all this stuff up. Whoops. Some wax around those as well. Everybody gets nice and good coat. Okay. A little bit on the surface here. I'll just bring everybody together. Here and there. And there. Yeah. What's you're not catching? Must be the. Okay, something's fighting. What's fighting? Okay, it's up here on the top. That's what. Yes, there we go. And bring everybody together. Alright, they're still spinning there pretty good. Okay. Let's think I done this one. Yep, I did. Forgot about this guy. This one goes in right in there. Oh, darn. Okay, let's undo. No, this is that didn't stay on because they're the. Oh. Easy. Don't break anything, please. Okay, got a crack there. Let me get a flat lid. Gently. There we go. Duh. Okay. And wax that one. I don't think I did. Can't remember, but I'm going to hit it again if I did. Anyway. There. That cross member and everything nice and coated. And then around the outside. I'll mesh all these gears together, it looks like. Okay, there they go. Okay, so everybody's spinning. Okay. Y'all watch me any length of time at all, y'all know I love a clockwork. Okay. Okay, now let's put this guy back in place over here and do all that again. But this should be easier now. Because I've done it before now and I know what needs to be done. And it's probably a little bit loose now that I put all that stuff into it. Okay, alright, okay, these guys. Okay, up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now. Got in good. The other way too. There we go. All working together in unison. The more you do it, the smoother it gets with that. I just gotta wear all that wax out. I'm not sure I recommend what I'm doing now. I'm just spinning it around by the axle. Yeah, there we go. Everything worked in. It is moving smoothly. Love it. Okay. That is all for page 4. So gather up page 5 and I'll be right back with that. Okay, here we are. Step 5, or page 5. Gonna fall into that trap again. And right off the bat, gotta put our brakes, our seals, or whatever you want to call it, over here. So let me do the wax first this time. Right around there. And a little bit around it. Okay. And just use these guys into there. Alright. Okay. Now, get you out of the light maybe. And these 4 base plating. Yeah, I'm dreading that. And these guys. Okay. Let you over here with your friends. Okay. So. guys in here. Now, let's see. Okay, they tell us to make sure and put that little detail that way. Not sure what the relevance is for it, but that's what they got circled, so I'll just follow their instructions. And then we drop these guys down the middle in here. Bring our engine back in. Go up from the bottom to these guys on here. Well, easy enough. And then it says to wax those two dome ones. Hotter on that one. Okay. And now I get to set that aside in the moment I've been dreading. So thread it out. Put on my gloves. And let's try and nip that band here. I was scared of that. And I just want to use those to keep my hands further away from it. Okay. Yep. Here's a preview of what's coming up next. And I think I heard something hit the floor over here, so it went everywhere. What was that? I don't know if I come up with a piece missing. I'll know what to look for. Know where to look for it anyway. Alright. You know, and this doesn't take up so much space that they couldn't leave it loose. Okay. That part's over with, so let's see here. Bring these guys back in and put you that way. We got our little circle on there. That's the side we use to lock it in place. This guy goes on to hold it in. This guy up from the bottom over here. I think just to give us traction. Okay. Alright. And that was all there was to page 5. So, sort of gather up my pieces here and get you page 6 going. So I'll be right back with that. We're going to play with that spring all through page 6, it looks like. Alright. Okay, here we go, page 6. And I guess pro tip of the day is don't unleash your spring right next to a bunch of small pieces that you're trying to keep track of. Because they were hiding everywhere. Didn't take me long to find them, but they were not where I thought to look. Okay, first step, get these 3 guys. And looks like these 2 on one end, these 2 go down here. Maybe. And another. It doesn't seem like it's. There we go. Now I got it nice and flush. And this guy goes on this end. Come on, line up. There we go. Okay. Turn it 90 degrees. Nope. Let's see where it wants to go. Okay. Yeah. It didn't want to go there, but it went. Okay, so those are no snug up against the spring. Now, take this guy, and these 4 guys. I'll set these over out of the way. And I guess I need to throw some wax on these pieces. I think it'd be easier to wax the inside of this. Should have the same effect. I'll do a little bit on here too, just because I got this lip on this one. Make sure it gets covered where it needs to make surface contact. Okay, so on the short side, we get this guy. We go in here. Okay, it goes. I was expecting it to catch down here. No, it does go. It's supposed to go all the way down. Okay. I was expecting to go up against that spring. I guess that does make sense. I'm going to hold it steady. Okay. And these guys. This is going to be fun with this spring flopping around on us. Since I'm going, I'm going to go ahead and hit this one too. You go on there, and this goes through the spring moved out of the way enough to get through. Because when you wind it up, it goes to the inside, so it's all. The important part is just getting them together. And there they all go. It's like the ones I've done before. It'll be, we'll open that one up and it'll catch on one of those cross members as you're pushing it in, which is always a super, yep, that's exactly what we got to do. always super fun. Okay. Now, those guys, yep, everything facing the right way. And these guys, first thing. So this goes on the solid one, goes on the bottom. It says with the arrows up. Okay, yeah, they do show through the. And then the hollow one up top. So I say the arrows do show all the way through. Okay. Put these guys in. Little one. Slide you in. Back and something to push against. Alright. Okay. So we got a solid handle. This end. Get you in place. Everything's still staying together. Go that way with it. So you go on with the ring to the outside. Okay. Most of the way down. Not. Yeah, I don't think it goes up against it. Now you. There. Like that. That pops out. Looks like now you just draw it in. This is another part I always hate. Break on it at this point. Okay, do it. There you go. Get away from me. And we're gonna open this guy up and hook it around that thing. That's not gonna do it. Flathead, where'd you go? Alright. More slack. Okay. Okay. Take it a little tighter. Give me some. Ooh, that hurts. Fingers on those gears. Let's see here. There it went, baby. Gotcha. All right. Now we got something to spring against. Okay. Oh, I don't know about y'all, but that was stressful to me. I hate messing with these springs. That's why I was so relieved when I did that race car and it came up with the preloaded motor. That's definitely the way to go if I ever become a multi-gazillionaire and start making these models for myself. But that's all for page 6. So I'll gather up page 7 and we'll keep rolling. Okay, had a minute to catch my breath, and now we're ready to go with page 7. So start with you, like that. Then these 4 guys, and 1 little guy. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, and 23. Which one's 23? It's one of. This one's smaller. Okay, so little skinny guy goes into this one. And this goes on top of that. I think. Nope. Must be one of the big guys, because it's supposed to go all the way down. Is that? No, okay, the D-shaped one here. That's the one. That's why I couldn't get to work. Okay. So like that. Because then the picture is like, they show it like that, so you don't see the flat side. Okay. So you can go back over here. Move these guys into these places. And yeah, it says a little wax on our this one. And now, oh, this guy and this guy. Oh, I do need that guy too, and no other textures on it. Okay. First off, go here. This goes down on there. And get that guy up top. And then this guy. And this guy, so that little one. Okay, supposed to wax this guy and these gears here, these teeth. Easy for, there's only 3 of them. Commit you. Goes up from the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that too while I'm going. It doesn't specifically say to, but it won't hurt. Okay. So, you go up through there. This guy goes on this, so there's going to be a break there, and this guy, lock it in, and you get waxed. Okay. Now, two. Two. This gear. Okay. This gear goes together. There. Don't look like it. Looks pretty symmetric. Cool. Do it on there. We got our. Nope, it does matter. I just saw the steps. Back out. Once you get one side out, the other side you just pop it off. Okay. Yeah, let's say those steps there, I want them to match. Trying to see if I'm. Okay. Thought I was bleeding there for a second, just dirt. Okay. Okay, so evidently just. Okay, so the gears goes in on the bottom, up to the shoulder. This guy goes on the gear. Should pop into place there. Yeah, got the pop outs. And you go down from the top. And looks like everything gets waxed on this one. The gear teeth. Yep, I should do it. Okay. Wait a second. This. Oh, okay. And this. Okay, there we go. I confused myself. Couldn't find. I was looking for two gear teeth. 2 gears, rather. Okay, so these guys pop on either end here. Into the middle. Okay. And likewise on this one, I'll get the wax. Okay, so we got this, and this. I go ahead and hit X down here too, just because I'm here. Okay, so you on this one. That's gonna be, like I said, that's gonna be the break there. That's gonna be a good solid. Yeah. This one, just same either way. You go here, so that's gonna be. It's also got a disengaged too. Alright. This all goes together. Oop, other way. Sure you got the together, and this kind of comes down onto there. So let's hit this the surface with wax. Something to spin against. There. Pretty snug, but I think it's going to work its way free. Yeah. It's gone. Yeah, there it goes. Something's going to force this one to engage with it, so it'll spin there. And of course, got our brake. Goes in there, and that stops it. Alright. Cool. Okay. Oh. I was ready to call that at the end of the page, but no. We get to bring our old spring in. Oh, we got to pull our handle off. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have put it all the way on. Put this side as the They may have told me, but I just didn't pay any attention. Okay. That seems cruel. Okay. There it goes, I think. Yeah. Off we go. Yeah. Alright. Now, get you. Okay, our clutch mechanism just goes up in between those two teeth, so we'll hear the. Yep. And let's see, that's rubbing against all that. So, first thing. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of wax on this. See that? Just spread some around. I'm not gonna worry about getting a full coat, but I'll make sure hit all the pieces. It's got every opportunity to work as good as possible. I guess it makes more sense to put it on here though. I just need to hit the gear teeth as well while I'm at it. I don't think I've ever done that. Alright. Now, finish those gears into our clutch and drop our guy back down on top. Hopefully for the last time. I guess the other way. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So we got right here. No. Not encouraging. Okay. Okay, that's actually, well, we do a little spin on it, so it's not touching anything I need to be worried about. Okay. Okay, sort of work it in a little bit. There it goes. Okay, starting to, I think that's probably, see all the wax that I've worked out. Okay, yeah. And of course it's not quite stabilized either. I'm sure there's some flex in that plate, but okay. That's all for page 7, was it? Yeah, 7. So I'm going to do one more tonight, and we'll be right back with page 8. Okay. So, first step is actually popping this in. There we go. Onto these. Okay, there's our corresponding guys. Okay, and these go back here. Okay, yeah, there. Oh, and it's gonna tie in with that gear too. Okay. I hope. Okay, there that goes together, and are you lining up those, that, yep. Oh, never. Okay. Everything gone down. Okay. Now. Okay. Feels like it's going to work. Also, this is not lined up. This is not. It's not. Okay, that's that side. That one's not totally flush. Okay. Let's see. All the way down this. Yeah. I feel like it might be hitting there. Okay. Okay, so it's spinning a little bit. Okay. Concept works anyway. Let's see here, put our brake on. No, other way, the brake. Okay. Let's do 3 or 4 turns here. Okay, and then okay. That's not too bad. Not great, but that's still, it's progress. I think it'll be alright. Okay, and when it's not spinning, it kicks it. That's that one where it kicks it out, so it doesn't go backwards. Okay. Cool. Alright. I think that concludes our work on the actual engine tonight. We got doing some other stuff now. So, start off with you. No, with you on the back. And these. One long one, one short one. And then these guys. Okay. So these go here. Here. Oh. And here. Okay. They are. Yep. 2 up on one side, 1 up on the other. Okay. You. Okay, gotta put you in first because this goes behind that one. Does this one? Okay, this one's okay. This one goes here. Yeah, okay, so you go in there. In there. And you here. There. And you go on top of that one. Okay. Nope, other way. That way. This is confusing. Okay, now make this one. We got that one and that one. So we'll make 2 different of those on each one. Plain ones on each one. Let's get me close and see. And gear on each one. Yep. Okay, so start with this one. Gear on. Yep, space and then you. Loose either way, so I'm assuming we're going to do something to lock it on here in a second. And you, gear goes in pretty loose on that one too. Okay, plain guy up the bottom. Goes in line with the shoulders. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, and which one did I do? Okay, so Okay, so this one, wax these holes. Around them. I think we're going to be a little surface on it. Okay, so this one goes, okay, the one without the gap at the top. Because the gap at the bottom goes down there. Okay. And the one gap. Yeah, this one goes here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, these guys, I think we're about to mount our outriggers. What it looks like. Okay, alright. Supposed to wax. Going in. Like that. Big stud to the ground. Your teeth up, blank side. Okay. It looks like we're supposed to be well waxing the whole thing. Teeth and all. I'm going to go ahead and hit this while I'm at it. Mm-hmm. Teeth first. Oh, I forgot to do the back side because that's going to be sliding on stuff too. This one. Okay. I don't think that'll render, but I'll hit the top enough anyway. Okay, so those guys are like that. Go on to there and there. All the way, let's say all the way to the end. Okay. That. Okay. All the way down. Hair in there. Okay. Yep. And likewise on this one, all the way down. Oop, you're not. Go. To, yeah, slide into track. It goes all the way down here and there. Okay. Now, these guys. Two holes on this side. So, short guy goes here. Long guy goes here. Go through the bottom here, keyhole in it. Okay. And I wish I thought of this before I installed it over there, but I'm going to hit this thing here too. I don't think I'll use that one, but I'll hit it anyway. Okay. Now I'll take a peek. I'm going to take a peek at page 9 because I'm thinking we're about to make this sandwich. If it is, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Actually, there's a couple more pieces to grab, but I can do a test fit. You guys go on there. pull you back out because that's the. Okay, so those guys go in the middle. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull those two pieces. And like I say, just get this into one uniform piece so it won't fall apart on me. I hope. Yeah. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, these are the last two pieces to complete our sandwich here, so I'm going to go ahead and I just want to get one piece together on it. Let's see here, these go. We got our arrows going up and they go into here. Barely. Very snug fit. I hope the other side isn't that snug. We're going to do one, get it on in there. And then this guy back in place. Okay. Now bring everything to, oh, listen, it says. Now the picture has these in. Oh. I think as long as they're at one end or the other, this should be good. So they're all the way down. Okay, now all these guys together. Where am I going? Okay, so yep. Last time. Okay, so on to there. 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 Oop, hang on. Before I go. I don't think I'll wax those. Going crazy with the wax tonight. Looks like that's going to need something too at some point. And these guys, or not. Okay. Now, third tries a charm. Okay. Guys in there. Not worried about that. I can put that in now. Yep. I'm about to lock those in place. So that's you up there. Okay. Okay. Those in and out a couple of times. Like I do, get the wax burnished in. There it goes. That feels much better. See if I can get this side to do that. Okay. There we go. That's our, looks like that's going to be one of our outrigger mechanisms. And just saw that one big lava glue wax there, so I'm going to have to take care of it. Okay. That's not bad for day one's work. Got a good, let's see, Trying to see where this is going to end up. Okay, we're going to add some more pieces onto that, and it's going to go, oh, back here. That way. I think. But, you know, like I say, good start for the day, for the project anyway. Those being so loose still confuse me. But hopefully everything, I say, once we get that locked in place up here, that'll be okay. Alright, I gotta quit babbling. But, that's a good start. I thought this was going to be a 3-day project, maybe 4 or 5, but that's okay. Looks like it'll be a fun one. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.